Hello, my name is Tiana and I'm very excited that I will walk you through some of the features of Blended Online Learning website, which will give us more insight on the role and possible tasks that a manager or MOODLE site can do. At this point, using this blendedonlinelearning.com address I got here, and since I have already created my account, I'm at the position where I need to confirm that I agree to the policy to go on. I need to, okay, here we are. Here is the policy, and now I'm going to go to the home just to present something. First of all, we have some available courses presented here. The one which we are interested in is support for manager or MOODLE site. And I'm going to click here. As we can see, here are the elements that create this manager for MOODLE site support. And we have here the information about the course, then the elements of the course. And one thing that shows us where we are is this word course underlined with the blue line, as well as this title of the page, Overview of Support for Moms, which stands for Manager of a MOODLE course, or MOODLE site, sorry. And these are not clickable because we are already there. If we want to explore any of the other pages or these other forms of support, we can go over with the cursor and click on each of them, and for example here, and we will go to that area. So overview of support for moms is always BOL in BOL. In case we would like to go back and explore some of the things in the overview. The rest of the pages actually present activities where manager or MOODLE site should focus, with exception of MOODLE plugins, which are responsibility of a MOODLE administrator. So while manager takes care of general administration, handles users, adds courses, manages grades, takes care of reports, and some features within these areas, administrator is the one who decides on plugins as one of the things, appearance, and basically a lot of things that manager just handles. Administrator or admin makes decisions. So that is a crucial difference between those two roles when it comes to organizing a course on a site, MOODLE site in this case. So now to explore a little bit more about site administration, what it includes. So here we can see actually a lot of things that belong to this general part of site administration. And we can see where we are now on this page, which says general, and site administration is in black. We can also later on explore users, courses, grades, plugins, reports. But let's go back to what is here. So the manager deals with competencies, badges, H5Ps, language, appearance, site home. Maybe most of the work can be done here regarding competencies. And as we probably, as I already said, admin is the one who defines competencies, which will be used in certain course, but manager is the one which reorganize them, puts them in the place. For example, just to mention, competencies means the level of understanding or proficiency that the learner can achieve or have regarding a certain subject or skill. And depending on the course, we can, for example, migrate framework from different courses and then insert them in different courses. And whatever we do, we, for example, of course, we don't have now any courses to move on, but theoretically we can type something here, from course to a course, and then we also have some things, and we always have to click on this blue button to make it permanent, to make the change permanent. If you need any additional information, clarification, we actually click on these question marks and get additional information. But let's go back to this. We can also import competencies or export competence framework. We can create framework of these of the competencies which are necessary for a certain course, and we can also create templates for learning. Then we go to badges. When it comes to badges, they are a very important tool to confirm the progress of a learner or to motivate learner to make more effort to achieve the goal. And here we see the type of badge, we see whether they are available or not available, and what is necessary to earn a badge. It's always important to provide criteria for a badge, which is always clearly displayed in the course, so a learner can exactly know what he or she should do in order to reach the goal, to perform certain tasks, and eventually to get a badge. Of course, at this level of learning, badges are just confirmation of our achievements. Then, if we want to, if we want to be creative, we can add a new badge. For that, we can name it. We can say what kind of activity or task the badge is earned. That could be part of the name. We can also decide on language, but I think this time we have more than English, but we will stick to English. We describe how it looks like, and we can import, we can insert here the image of a badge. And when I said creative before, we can go to Canvas, for example, or use some other tool to create a badge for our learners in the course. Then let's go back. We have here different contents available to use with H5P, interactive content, and these are the things that actually help our learners do some hands-on activities of the things that they have learned in the course. And then we have language. In this particular case, only English is available, but in case we need, we can insert another language. And when it comes to appearance, basically there is a default and we can reset it here. So I'm going to click this and let's hope for the best. And yes, we get the same thing we had before. Sorry, not this. And we can also define a default profile page. And we can also manage tags. So these are the things that the content which here we have the explanation that a learner can click on and get to certain content. And we have the list of things that learner can do and have easy access to. And then we have site home settings. Because this is a blended online learning course, or for short it's BOL. Here is explanation how it's created, who is the creator, and when we come to the phase that we create a course, we can change that. Of course, we can change it now, but at this time it's just I would like to show where we can get access to the place where we can arrange the settings, and at this time we are going to leave it the way it is as it is. So this is this was more or less not so short tour of the site administration for the Blended Online course, actually for the major MOODLE site course. I hope I was clear enough and this information was useful. Thank you for listening.